After many years, a new Heroes of Might and Magic finally arrives. This year, Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era arrives, and with it, many new heroes and creatures. My name is Saviour, and I welcome you to the channel. And in this video, we will analyze the hero Groo and the creature Hive Queen, along with their two upgraded forms, Hive Mother and Hive Huntress. If you enjoy this content, I invite you to subscribe for more analysis of the rest of the Olden Era heroes and units. Groo is one of the 8 heroes of the Hive faction. He belongs to the faction Herald class, and his specialization is the son of all mothers. Aside from his backstory, that's all the information known about Groo. The Hive faction has 2 hero classes, Enforcer and Herald. Being a Herald class hero, he will be a hero with a greater chance of increasing his power and knowledge as primary skills. How do I know this? In Heroes of Might and Magic 3, one class was aligned to Might and the other to Magic. In Olden Era, the Enforcer class heroes are aligned to Might and will rise mainly in attack and defense, while Herald class heroes are aligned to Magic and will increase mainly in spell power and knowledge. The icon of a book is also observed next to the class. This ratifies their alignment. As we know, the Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era returns to the saga on the planet of Enrod, specifically the Yedaim continent, and the new Hive faction is the predecessor to the Inferno faction from Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Let's focus on Groo specialization. Hive Queen's growth in your cities increases. Additionally, under his command, Hive Queens gain extra speed, initiative, and hit points. Their attack and defense increases with the hero's level, while enemy Hive Queens lose an equal amount of attack and defense. I think it's a pretty good specialization. Let's look at Heroes 3 and other heroes who boosted the strongest creature in their faction. We have 4 heroes, which are Siron, Mutare, Mutare Drake, and Kilgore. Of these 4, only Kilgore is a strong hero, as he only has 1 secondary skill, which increases the damage of his strongest unit, the Ancient Behemoth, while the other heroes only have 1 good skill and another regular one, losing a slot for a good secondary skill. Then Groo can be a good hero. It will depend a lot on your secondary skills, but in my final verdict, we will know. Hive Queen, Hive Mother, and Hive Huntress. Remember that in Heroes of Might and Magic 5, the upgrades are not linear, as in the previous games of the saga. For example, in Heroes 2, Green Dragon was upgraded to Red Dragon, and the later to Black Dragon. In Olden Era, Hive Queen can be upgraded into Hive Mother and Hive Huntress. But which is better? Let's review their statistics. Hive Queen has good stats for a level 7 unit without upgrading. It has 2 abilities, one passive and one active. The passive ability is Soul Assimilator. At the beginning of a battle, gains different bonuses for each faction present in the enemy's army until the end of battle. I think it's a very good ability that empowers the Hive Queen and penalizes the enemy that combines units from different factions. Her active ability is Blasphemous Adoration, an ability that doubles the effect of Soul Assimilator until the end of the next round. In other words, another enhancer for the Hive Queen. Hive Mother. Improved attack, defense, damage, and initiative. Retains the Blasphemous Adoration ability, but has another active ability, Promise of Love. Reduces speed and initiative on a one enemy or increases those stats on an ally. A very interesting ability. Hive Huntress improves on the Hive Mother in hit points, initiative, and speed. Maintains the ability Blasphemous Adoration, and even quadruples its effect, but does not have the ability Promise of Love. Then, which is better? I like it more Hive Huntress. It has better stats, and I see the ability better at weakening the enemy's best unit than improving an allied unit. But more important, in your opinion, which Hive Queen upgraded is your favorite? Final verdict. With all the information we know, I think Groo has everything to be a great hero. He has a good specialty that enhances his strongest unit. However, if the developers give the hero Groo two good secondary abilities, he risks being broken. For example, if Groo starts with logistic and offense, he would be a good hero in early, mid, and late game, thanks to those skills and specialty. I hope he is a good hero because of those shown so far. He is one of my favorites. Also mention that Hive Queen and its enhanced versions with Groo as hero are very strong. In base stats, Ashen Dragon is stronger than Hive Huntress, for example. However, Hive Huntress can surpass the dragon in power thanks to his stat-boosting abilities such as Soul Assimilator and Blasphemous Adoration. In addition, we will have more Hive Huntress than Ashen Dragons thanks to the specialization of Groo that increases its production. Another point in favor of Groo. In short, I think Groo will be a strong hero at a close level of power that Kilgore of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And I hope so, since I really want to play with Groo. What do you think of Groo? Do you think he will be a good hero? Well, if you liked this review, leave your like, comment, and subscribe in order to upload more analysis of other heroes and creatures. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.